Our first guest coming up, our first comic, is C.R. Parsons. I've known this guy for a while. He is hilarious. Great guy. And without further ado, here we go.
You got it. Let me first say, I am not a comic. I am an attorney. And I know I don't look like an attorney. The tattoos, the long hair throws everybody off. So the thing is, I'm also a dyed-in-the-wool tattooed Harley-Davidson rider. So I know that whether I'm at the biker bar or at the golf course, I may have to kick my own ass out because I don't want my type around there. But I come by this naturally. I come from a very screwed up household. My mother was college educated, had a master's degree. My father was a redneck. Yeah, we were the only trailer in the park with a lending library. I learned how to pair my wine with my ramen noodles. Little tip, Boone's Farm goes with everything. Oh, it's good to be here. I just got back from a cruise on Carnival Cruise Lines. No, not that one. Luckily, mine went well. I just got back from the island of Jamaica. I love Jamaica. But I will tell you this. I had one problem. Everybody there tried to sell me weed. Now I want to know, what is it looking at me that makes them think I would be out of weed? I don't know about you guys, but I can plan ahead. Oh. And I know that's very stereotypical to talk about Jamaicans and weed, but I believe in stereotypes. And every time I say that, somebody goes, I know so-and-so who doesn't fit their stereotype. Of course you do. If you didn't, it wouldn't be called a stereotype. It would be called a fact. I'm sure somewhere there's an Asian woman who can drive and did not graduate in the top of her class. I'm sure somewhere there's a black man who can swim and understands hockey. I'm sure somewhere there's a Mexican who lives by himself and never carpools. I'm sure somewhere there's a plumber who owns a belt and knows how to use it. Just like I'm sure somewhere there's a priest who prefers altar girls. Oh my goodness. I realized recently I watch way too much TV. And I realized this when I had to call in sick for work because my DVR was full. But I can't help it. I love these reality shows. American Logger, American Hogger, American Beavers. You guys may know that by its other name, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But there's one reality show I just cannot stand, and that is that Honey Boo Boo shit. I just don't get, it does not matter how much I turn up the brightness on my TV, those people are still just dim. And I was setting my DVR the other night and I noticed Lifetime. The Lifetime channel was doing the Casey Anthony story. Like this bitch needs a movie. But I always wondered why, when she was famous, she didn't use her name to make a little money. You know, she could have endorsed some products like Casey Anthony brand chloroform. Or Casey Anthony brand duct tape with little hearts. Or my personal favorite, Casey Anthony brand corsages. Yeah, it's just like a regular corsage, only without that little sprig of baby's breath. Oh my goodness. I know I'm a big guy, but I just can't help it. After my last stroke, my doctor told me I had to lose 125 pounds. So I'm getting divorced. I'm just kidding. I don't know that I can legally divorce half of my wife. But I have dropped 50 pounds recently. Thank you. I almost dropped it on my damn foot. I was moving a couple of dumbbells. You guys don't know them, so I could call them by their real name, but rather than calling them dumbbells. These friends of mine, they train for triathlons. I guess, you know, people that run marathons are too fucking lazy. But they train for triathlons. I don't train for a triathlon. I train for a flight of stairs. I figure if I can get to the top and I'm still breathing normal, I can go back to smoking.
Man, they don't have no direction.
Oh my goodness. I've got a question for you. This is completely off topic and I don't have any kind of segue for this, but is it unusual that my handyman sent me a bill for working on backdoor action? my wife smiled while she wrote the check. I'm getting older. I can tell I'm getting older because things irritate me that shouldn't. I hate Twitter with a passion. And it's the same reason I hate bumper stickers. Because some things need more than this much space to say. I pulled up behind a car the other night, bumper sticker said, "Try Jesus." All I could think was, tastes like chicken. Goes great with red wine. But, you know, there are things about getting older that they just don't tell you. As a guy, well, you ladies know, gravity is not your friend. You know, these become these as you get older. They don't tell you that the same thing happens to us guys, only it's a little further south. Nobody told me one of these days I was going to have to ask the girl I was teabagging if she could deep throat. Speaking of my wife, I love my wife dearly, but she has this thing for shoes. She says if the shoe fits, buy it in 3 colors and 2 heel sizes. And I will never understand why you ladies will pay hundreds of dollars for designer name brand shoes because you're not doing it for us guys. Because if you are ever interested in a guy who knows the difference between patent leather peep-toe Jimmy Choos and platform peep-toe Christian Louboutins, he's not interested in you. It's the shoes. Oh my goodness. I'm going to end on this if I can get serious with you for just a moment. I want to talk about internet porn. It's a scary thing when you have kids, and I've got kids. But they've come out with this thing called Net Nanny that will scan the website to tell you if it's safe. The one thing it confuses with porn, stand-up comedy. I guess fake laughter and fake orgasm sound a lot alike. So it's been great fucking with you guys. I'm C.R. Parsons. Have a good night.
Yeah! All right, that was CR. Get up for him. Yeah. All right, I didn't mention this. My name is Nathan McCoy, and I've heard all my life, "Are you the real McCoy?" And I used to laugh it off and everything, but I got really tired of hearing that. So now when somebody asks me that, I say, "No, motherfucker, I'm fake like margarine." Well, I was at a bar one time, and this girl asked me that. "Oh, are you the real McCoy?" I gave her that response, and she thought it was funny for some reason, and I ended up going home with her. Well, she gave me some head, and busted in her mouth, and she stopped and looked up at me. She's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it's not McCoy." Yeah, whatever. No, so another time I went home with a girl from the bar. Turns out she had a lazy eye. You know, I didn't notice it. I was drunk. It was dark. Well, ladies, here's some advice, and guys, you can back me up on this. There's nothing sexier than when you're getting head and a girl looks you in the eyes. Am I right? That's fucking hot, right? Well, thanks for the backup, motherfuckers. No, so she's going down on me, and I'm like, "Hey, baby, look at me. Look at me." And she looks up, and one eye goes left. I was like, "Seriously?" I said, "Look at me, not the television." God damn. Hey, could you imagine getting head from a cross-eyed girl? She'd look fucking focused, wouldn't she? Anyway, our next comic is Miss Sheila Nafee. She's hilarious. I love this woman. She's actually my DUI attorney, so I can't talk too much shit about her. And here she is. Yeah! Woo! Squeaky, squeaky!
And I wouldn't talk shit about the real McCoy either. But seriously, I mean, look at him. He's so fucking cute. And he's got that army thing going for him. He'd get any woman to go to bed with him. I mean, hell, he's fucked every bar waitress from here to Owasso. Seriously, but let me ask you a question, Nathan, seriously. How do you get them to stop laughing once you take off your pants? I mean, they didn't name that thing Little Smoky for nothing, right? Anyway, poor guy. Y'all watching news lately? Mindy McCready, she shot and killed her dog. Isn't that horrible? I mean, that's just a sure sign that the next step up is killing people. Wait. Oh, wait. Too soon? Are you fucking kidding me? I told that joke within 24 hours, and my mom was so fucking proud. It was awesome. I tell you what. Anyway, no, I'm feeling pretty comfortable up here because I know a lot of you people in the audience. Probably because I'm a criminal attorney. feel like I need to be passing my cards out because I know a bunch of y'all are going to get pulled over after the show. Look at you, I know a tweaker when I see one. No, I am a criminal attorney. I do the normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill, Okie type crimes like DUIs, Nathan, making a meth lab. I'm not staring at you, Sarah. Anyway, and the other one, bestiality. Is it, wait, you would know, sir, sitting next to him. Is it still bestiality if you just lay there and the animal does all the work? It's like, I don't know. It's like, no. And by the way, it's not entrapment, right? Just because you put peanut butter up there. Yeah, my boyfriend, he says that's old school. He uses Nutella. Yeah, I know you guys didn't come to CJ Moloneys to get schooled on how to get farm animals attracted to your genitals, but that hayseed right there at the bar, he's writing all this shit down. I know. He's like, yeah, you, sir, in the white hat. He's like, how do you spell Nutella? Anyway, usually I'm the only female that ever takes the stage. I know, all the other comics are young guys. It's okay, I fit right in with them, because after the show, none of the girls want to fuck me either. Yeah. It's hard being it's hard being a 47-year-old single female, you know, trying to meet the right kind of guys, so I thought I'd try online dating. Anyone ever try that? Hayseed over there, he's like, bestiality.com. No, anyway, no, I thought I'd try it out. You got eHarmony, Plenty of Fish, Christian Mingle. Yeah, that one sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the religious people. Every time I hear Christian Mingle, I just picture a Jesus gangbang. So I finally found the right type guy. He's desperate. He hadn't been laid in months, and he's not afraid of commitment. You know what I'm talking about. Married men. So I started fucking one, and my best friend was such a bitch about it. She's like, he's so gross. What an asshole. I can't believe you're sleeping with him. Well, she is such a hypocrite. She married him. Now you always meet those creeps. You meet them at a bar like this one. They're so creepy they don't look at your boobs. They look you directly in the eyes and say, so, how old are you boys? I'm like, I've had plenty of kids, just none of them made it. Past the first trimester. Oh, shut up, you know. I know it's a sensitive subject, but, you know, I have the right to voice my opinion. I'm pro-choice. Anybody else? Yeah. So, I mean, seriously, the pro-lifers, they're voicing their opinions all the time. What do they got in the back of all their minivans? That bumper sticker, what's it say? Abortion stops a beating heart. Let's just be honest about it. Abortion really just stops a beating. Yeah. And it'll stop a beat down. Bitch, you pregnant? That was horrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was really bad. I'll tell some more. And black women, they don't even believe in abortion because it's kind of a prestige thing to see how many different guys they can get to call them baby mama. Oh, come on. No, anybody ever take that abortion pill? No, you don't have to raise your hand, ma'am. It's like, it says on the side of it, it says, do not take this abortion pill if you feel you might be pregnant. I'm like, what the fuck, drug companies? So I just take it every month just to piss off my Catholic friends. Abortion. I don't know what the big deal is. They're like agreeing with me. It's like, you get a whole bunch of do-overs. Yeah, they don't usually let me tell these jokes on stage, but abortion jokes, those are my babies. Right? Yeah, that's bad.
Hey, don't kill those babies.
Don't kill them, no. It's like, abortion. It's not just a choice. It's an adventure. Right? Anyway, I want to let you guys go. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
All right, give it up for Mrs. Sheila Nafee. All right, yeah. Hey, and Sheila, to answer your question, you know, yeah, I'm not very well on it. Actually, I look like a tic tac in a bird's nest. when I urinate, I piss on my own balls. Well, I like to tell women these jokes because I like to get their expectations very low. So once they finally see it, they're like, oh, it's not that bad. You know, I'm not tiny like an Asian. I'm not hung like a black man. I'm just white. Yeah, she mentioned that I was in the Army. I was in the Army for about 6 years. I was an infantryman. All right, well, one guy, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I did over 2 years in Iraq. And you know, a lot of people know that the Army and the Marines have a big rivalry going. And it's true, you know. And my first deployment, we actually did a lot of missions with the Marines. And they always bitched about how the Army had better equipment. Well, I remember one mission in particular. This is a true story. The Marines were supposed to go through and clear a minefield. And we were supposed to follow through to the objective. So we sent the Marines into the minefield. And here's how they cleared it. Yeah, they're right. We do have better equipment. We call them Marines. And you know the reason they plug their ears? Because landmines are loud. This stupid motherfucking jarheads. Anyway, fuck. Alright, our next comic is Mr. Billy Bizarre. And he actually got me my start in comedy, so fucking blame him, alright? Do that for him. Here you go, sir.
What's up, CJ Moloneys? Give it up for Mr. DJ Oreo back here. And your host, Nathan McCoy, wherever the fuck that dude is. So, how many Walking Dead fans do I got out there? Yeah! I'm so glad that shit's back. I've watched that season after season. They still haven't answered that one burning question that I want to know, and that is, who keeps cutting the fucking grass? And I don't want to assume anything, but did that virus even hit Mexico? But they also are giving Whitney Houston a reoccurring character, so that's a good thing. She's been sober now for a year. Give it up for sobriety. I heard a moan. It's just going to get worse. I'm just telling you right now. So who watched the NASCAR race today? Left turns. So I was watching today a little bit because I couldn't get up to turn the TV, and there's this white smoke streaming on the side of the car, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I remembered that's how they tell us dumb Americans there's a new pope being elected.
Yeah. Really
Shut up. Apparently on Saturday we found out what happens when somebody does a right turn. I don't care if it's too soon or not. It's a NASCAR race. Nobody lost any teeth. So I want to know if it's like baseball. If they caught the engine, do they get to keep it? Just wondering. So Colorado passed a law this week. They didn't pass the law. They gave a public service announcement saying that if you're getting raped, then to deter the rapist, you either piss, throw up, or tell the rapist that you are menstruating. This is a true story. What I want to know is, what about the bears? I'll let that sink in for a few nature enthusiasts. And apparently, Alabama had the exact same public service announcement like 4 years ago. Word for word, the exact same thing, except the very last part, it said, but he's still your dad, so you have to clean your room. Crones everywhere. So I learned a valuable lesson the other night. Don't walk into a 24-hour gas station, bug-eyed, and ask the attendant, you got any zip ties? True story. So is his hand doing this about for 5 minutes straight? No, sir. So I watched this very gripping love story on TV the other night about a woman, a pasty, ugly-ass woman in love with an animal. And no, it's not the new Twilight movie. It was about the meth head chick who fucked a pit bull in the backyard in Las Vegas. Anybody see that? Apparently her milk bones bring all the boys to the yard. What? Who said my name? No, I just lost my train of thought, goddammit. These fuckers. So, apparently Subway's been lying to us for a long time now. They're not really serving us footlongs. They're apparently 11.5 inches. And women are more pissed about it than guys are, but us guys are scared because we've been using the same ruler for a long time. I just keep telling people, measure from the balls. Measure from the balls. How many out there play video games?
Yeah!
I was watching my girlfriend's son play Call of Warfare Modern Duty Mortal Purple 4. And I'm watching him with all, and every time before he kills somebody, he has to get the right gun and shit like that. And I remember when I was growing up in the 80s, because I'm really old, that the only thing we had to worry about was how long the ghosts were going to stay blue so we could eat the strawberries and the cherries. So as he's playing the game, I'm like, man, would you please stop playing? He's like, come on, man, watching this is like watching an action movie. I was like, really? Because I've yet to see the movie about the retarded commando who shoots himself in the face every 2 minutes with his own gun.
Yeah!
Later that night, I watched a Vin Diesel movie. I was wrong. My name is Billy Bizarre. We got some great comments coming up. Thank y'all for coming out.
Sorry about that. It's my fault. I got distracted. I'm kind of retarded too. So, all right. Let's see. Man, there's some shit on it. Ah, fuck it, whatever. You know, I'm sober. I'm sorry. I'm Irish and I'm sober. That's fucking unheard of. The reason I'm fucking sober, I have $2.80 in my fucking bank account right now. Like, I'm actually so broke right now. I have an African kid sponsoring me.
Yeah!
I can't buy shit on 27 cents a day. But it's cool though. Like, he actually sent me some photos of himself. His name's Mbappe. He's got a couple pet flies, kind of hang around his face. But yeah, I can't buy shit on 27 cents a day. So I save up, once a week, and I buy a payday candy bar. That's pretty fucking ironic to me. But anyway, our next comic coming to the stage is Mr. Dave Short. Where's he? Oh, there he is. All right, give it up for him. Come on. Hey, you poker players, fucking clap. Let's go, sir. Fucking love this song. This is my jam.
All right. I love Tulsa so much that my safe word is bop. It's awesome. If I had a porn name, it'd be the Golden Driller. For sure. I like going around Tulsa and messing with people because Tulsa's kind of known to be the Bible Belt. Like the buckle of the Bible Belt, right? What people don't realize, though, is that there's a high gay population in Tulsa also. And so I started this new game. It's called, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do this? Right here? Oh, cool. I didn't think that you'd be able to miss me on camera. Today's aerial footage is brought to you by Goodyear. So I started this new game that I play. It's called Lesbian or Unfortunate Haircut. And the lesson that I've learned playing this game is you're not necessarily lesbian just because you dress like Han Solo. Learned that the hard way. I'm sorry, officer, but I didn't know that you were a sheriff. Okay? If you're a lady cop, I just automatically assume. I don't know why, I just do. Anyways, as people can tell, I'm a bigger guy. And I like being a bigger guy, but I want to get, fit and in shape because, I just want to live longer. I got a kid. I want to be around for her, when she's older and stuff. And basically, I want to get that AARP card, It's really important to me. I just wish that I had somebody who cared enough about me that they would actually have intervened, Like if they would have come to me and they would have said, hey, you know what? You're kind of big, We kind of need you to stop because we care about you. But no, I didn't have anybody like that. I kind of wanted like a Steve Harvey in my life. Steve Harvey hosting the Family Feud. When you give a bad answer, he's just like, I'm going over here. Just going over here. I need somebody who is that honest with me. But it didn't really happen. I'm sorry. I actually found out that I was fat alone, by myself, in my house. Here's what happened. It was a bad can of Vienna sausages. And I should have known that anything that you have to open with the same motion as pulling the pin from a grenade was going to be explosive. But no, I ate this whole can, and then it hit me all at once. Hey, shut up. I'm trying to talk. Hey. Nice. That's awesome. He's just mad because I have more ups than him. I'm kidding. Hey Sheila, you left your batteries up here. I'm gonna need you to pick those up, please. There's only 3 of them. That must be that's like your pocket one, right? That one's for like your travel case. I know the one she's got at home is hooked up to a car battery. She showed me pictures. So, just saying. I'm kidding. I love Sheila. She's the only person that, has made me ever fantasize about seeing a show about a meth head Pippi Longstocking. Pretty stoked. I'm doing this now because I went after her, because if I would have done this before her, she would have ripped me so hard. But, oh yeah, this guy here, he's a fat guy, don't you know? Yeah, he's a big guy. He's like the skipper from Gilligan's Island. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm really doing right now. I'm just standing here, and I'm enjoying the fact that these guys are sword fighting with pool sticks. I got a good view of the room. I love that the fact that we're getting close to St. Patrick's Day is really going to make this place decor really kick off. It's going to be great. I don't know what's going on over there, but somebody should probably, call it bad boss. Watch you, watch you. Anyways, okay. So I realized I was a bad, fat guy. I needed to lose some weight. I decided that I would, and this guy keeps talking and it's throwing me off. It's probably because he's got the same hair as Pat Sajak. I'm just like trying to figure out what the heck's going on with him. I think he needs a ride home. Can we all just like start throwing change over here in this white circle so we can get him a cab? I'm just gonna start right now. Oh wait, I don't carry cash. I can't do that. Alright, well I won't do that. I had like all this stuff figured out, and then this guy just totally hits my ADD button, and now I'm over here like sweating, like I got man boob sweat. If you would have told me when I was 15 that I'd have a rack like this, I'd be like, dude, I'll never stop touching myself. And that's true. I mean, I don't. It's nice. What they don't tell guys though, and women know this from an early age, is that boobs are a responsibility. Ma'am, You know all about boobs. They're a responsibility, aren't they? You have to get stuff checked out. It's like owning a car. You gotta like change your fluids and everything, With women, they have this thing called a mammogram. And for the guys in here who don't know what that is, it's where they put your titty through a vice grip and then run it over with an x-ray machine. Fortunately for guys, they don't have us do that, but if you are checking yourself out and you have a reason for concern, you can just run it through the fax machine. The doc will get it. It's the same thing. If you don't know what a fax machine is, because I see some of you young guys in here, dude, 70s show, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here, bro. That's great. It's kind of funny that you're sitting with Travis Cagle because I can't imagine you ever not being high. He wakes up stoned. He's like, "Ugh." Speaking of stoned, I'm so weak in the arm. My arms, look at this. I got the arms of a 9-year-old, right? My arms are so weak that I can't even pull the glue on the cereal boxes. Like I can't, it says lift tab here, right? I try to do that and it doesn't work. All of my cereal boxes look like they've been ripped open by a very stoned Wolverine. Like all completely shredded to crap. Shut your face hole. Oh, you're waving at me? Okay, well I'll get off the phone. God, I don't even know what's going on right now. This guy is like, shut up, sir. Please. Somebody hit him with a crochet hook. All right. Anyways. I don't know what's going on here. I gave you that bonus fry for a reason. All right, anyways, I'm out of here because I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. I apologize for the people at home who are watching this on the internet going, who's that fat retard? I've never seen him before. All right, back to the MC.
All right, get up for Dave Short. The only man that gets a boner for stone bacon. Nah, I love you, man. No, so, let's see. What should I talk about? I believe in reverse karma. That means when I do something really shitty to someone, they probably deserved it in a past life. Incidentally, I recently punched a baby. That little fucker probably did something horrible not that long ago. Fuck it, next time you should come back as a cricket or something. Fuck that, no. Forget all that, because I'll be searching around my house at like 4 a.m. looking for the little fucker. All right. Now, our next comic tonight is actually his first time on stage. His brother's a good friend of mine. He's another local comic. So we got Mr. Chris Rhodes. Get up for him. You gotta show him some love. Woo! Come on, give him some applause. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Thank you, Nathan. How many people out there wish they could, that they had something just a little bit more, something that's so far out of reach is kind of just impossible. I wish I could be presented in closed captioning. That's why I wouldn't have to talk to people I really don't want to fucking talk to. Better yet, how about closed captioning for people that I really don't want to fucking listen to? Just saying. Real world applications, they're nice. I wish, this is still out of reach. I wish I had a wishing well. Honestly, simple as that. I mean, I wish I had pecs I could pop, like, pop, 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 pop. It's just one of those deals. Valentine's Day just happened. How many people spent Valentine's Day with others? Nobody? Nobody, really? I did. Hi! I keep this guy on hand at all times. Oops, I meant girl. Girl. Now that we got a firm grasp on that situation, if I ever start to ever get sick of, I don't know, smell a tuna helper around my place, I just might start dating again. If I ever start to miss home-cooked meals, I just might start dating again. If I ever, get sick of watching what I want to watch, I just might start dating again. If I ever get sick of eating out at the places I want to eat out at, I just might start dating again. If I ever begin to believe that all the hell I catch from the women at work just isn't enough, I just might start dating again. Speaking of women in the workplace, I work with all women in the bakery. I seriously should get a week's paid vacation every month. Now if I could just get them to fucking sync up. Something like an OnStar button. You know, how about this? An on-rag button. That's a lot. Hey, that's a lot nicer than on my fucking nerves. Just saying, ladies. Just saying. I grew up with 3 older brothers. Stuff that we could get into. Good Lord, we were hellions. I mean, we once tricked our stepdad into believing that we found the Christmas presents just by telling him, hey, we found the Christmas presents. His actual response was, what have you boys been doing in your mom's closet? Thank you. You know, after a certain point, we were no longer allowed to have babysitters because somebody's shirt could come off and it wasn't ours. Guarantee it. You have 4 kids around, you know, parents leave, as soon as the door closes, babysitter turns around, you got 4 boys like, guess what we're gonna do? You grab her arms, you raise her shirt. No one's gonna tell. Just saying, true story. We had some crazy times. Shit. There's a bunch of crazy shit with those brothers. Trust me, I let one body slam one time. One of the worst decisions I ever made in my life. Thank God I was only with them. Then again, they also had my back here and there. I mean, if I ever did anything wrong, trust me, they had my back. Once kicked over my brother's best friend's bicycle. Just happened to be in the way. You know, kicked it over like, pow, it's gone. Start running for the front door. His best friend caught the screen door before I could make it in, slammed it on my fucking seat plate right here. Within 2 seconds, Danny was right now, throwing him right into the bush. It's kind of ridiculous. We had a lot of stuff growing up, that's for damn sure. Anyways, moving on. I think that's really about all I have. I can think about it. Yeah. So, I'm good.
All right, good up for Chris Rhodes. Excellent, very good job. All right. So, has anyone ever joined the Mile High Club? Anyone? I have, twice. Sadly, it was by myself. If you've never experienced an orgasm at 30,000 feet, they're fucking powerful. I was sitting there, I fucking actually kicked the door open. And they open inwards. I kicked the fucking door out. I actually shot a stewardess in the face. But don't worry, she had a nice, hot, moist towel to wipe it off with. It's kind of cute. I don't know. But anyway, next comic to the stage, he's a new boy. His name is Cameron Porter. Everyone give it up for him. Hey, one more thing. If I could ask you guys to kind of keep it down, give the comics respect, please do. There you go, sir.
Oh, it's a good crowd out there tonight. You guys are really making this worthwhile. You know, I was thinking about this, and I'm not suggesting that Cher is a Nazi, but at no point in her song, If I Could Turn Back Time, does she suggest killing Hitler. Seems like something a decent human being would do. Yeah, fuck Cher. That's the point of that joke. Oh, man. I was reading this article the other day for the purpose of this next joke, and it was saying that cannibalism is technically legal. Cannibalism. Now, I need to do a little bit more research, but I might be able to cross something off my bucket list. Fingers crossed. This really did happen. I was taking a shit the other day, because that's what I like to do with my free time. Yeah. And as I was doing that, I burped while it happened. Has that ever happened to anyone? It felt fucking weird. It felt like maybe some wires got crossed somewhere or something. I don't know what happened. It weirded me out, man. Let's see what we got next. Did you guys ever think about this? And this, when I first thought of it, blew my mind. But ramen noodles. Everyone knows ramen noodles. Ramen noodles are just Asian Lunchables. Right? Right? Yeah. I was in Arkansas a little while ago, because why the hell not? And I saw this big ass porn store, like a complex, like a porn prison. It was huge. And on the same property of that, there was a big ass billboard with a picture of Jesus, and it said, "Jesus is watching you." Now, I don't know if that was just a badly placed church sign, or there's a whole new weird kind of fetish porn going around. Either way, I don't want any part of it. Damn it, what I write? There we go. I don't date much, mostly because look at me. And it sucks, not that I don't go on dates, but on Facebook, all my friends are always changing their relationship status. It's always going, I've had a Facebook since 2008, and I've never once changed my relationship status. So I'm trying to get them to add in new things to change it to, just so I can have like, Cam Porter is single, still single, but just not crying himself to sleep about it as much. That would be nice. Give me a little pick-me-up. Now, but when you are single, you're always thinking about kind of what you want next, what you're looking for out of your next relationship, and you base it on what you see around you. And I realized next, I want something like Jack and Rose from Titanic. You guys remember Jack and Rose? That was a love like that, something that lasts 3 days and culminates in the death of 1,500 people. I think that would be the best. I'm glad you guys enjoy these jokes. When I was practicing these last night in my house, there was a cricket right outside my window, just chirping away, and it made me feel like all my jokes were just super boring. Couldn't get him to laugh once. Fucking Jiminy douchebag. I'm thinking about changing my name, because my name is Cameron, and I go by Cam, but when I introduce myself to people, they always look at me like I'm fucking lying to them, like that's not a real name. And I always have to like I don't know how to make it any easier. It's already the short version of a name. But I'll tell people that, and then they try and like change my name for me. Oh shit, somebody just fell. You alright? Alright, she's okay. So, big hand for her, she's okay. Yeah, alright. The fuck was I talking about? Right, okay. I'll introduce myself to people, and they try and change my name for me. I'm like, "Hi, I'm Cam." And they're like, "Pam?" I'm like, "No, Cam." And they're like, "Kim?" I'm like, "No, fucking Cam, C-A-M." And they're like, "Oh, Canada." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. Is it hot up here, or am I just fat? This is fucking grueling, man. Anyways, I guess that's it for me. So, I'm gonna get on. Thank you guys. I'm Ron Porter. Thank you.
All right. Give it for Ron Porter. Come on. All right. So, let's see. Man, my memory's fucked up, man. Like I said earlier, I spent 27 months in Iraq, and I was an infantryman. I've actually been blown up 8 times. Like, I can't remember shit. And true story, I actually forgot how old I was for like 3 months. And the thing is, I thought I was older than I was. It's not like I forgot that I had a birthday. I thought I was 26 and I was only 25. Like, who the fuck does that? You know, another time, oh, you did, Josh? Yeah, but you're kind of retarded, so. I love you, motherfucker. No, here's another example of how bad my memory is. I actually forgot what year 9/11 happened. But you know what, I kind of blame 9/11 for that happening, because if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have gone to Iraq and been blown up 8 times. But I had 2 people laughing. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't know. People ask me like, why do you tell these fucking dark ass jokes? I'm fucking twisted, alright? I'm fucked up. I've seen some shit, you know. But let's see. Is anyone excited about the zombie apocalypse? Yeah, fuck yes. I'm stoked. When I heard about that guy in Florida eating faces, I got the biggest fucking hard on ever. I just whipped it out and went to town. Just like, Next thing I heard was, sir, you can't do that here. This is McDonald's. So please take your fucking McChicken and get your broke ass out of here. Fucking. No, but there's actually there's a book out there. It's called The Zombie Survival Guide. Has anyone read it? Anyone heard of it? No? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 people. It's a pretty practical guide, you know. But they left a lot of things out. So I'm writing my own book. I call it The Zombie Sex Guide, or The Zombie Sutra, or How to Finally Fuck Your Neighbor's Hot Wife. You know. So there's a couple things you need, you know. you need a face mask, or a hockey mask so they can't bite you. Some oven mitts so they can't scratch you. And if you want a blowjob, just find a pair of pliers. But imagine it. The zombie apocalypse has been going on for about 6 months. Well, there's a couple things you can do. You can rub one out, but who hasn't done that their whole fucking life? Or you can go across town to the sex shop and have a sexual orgy. But what the fuck's the fun in that? Or you could just find your neighbor's hot wife. But anyway, coming to the stage is Mr. Brett Wells. Give it up for him. Oh, he's being late and fashionable. Here goes it.
I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
I love it, man. I love it, man. I love DJ Oro back there, man. DJ Oro's doing a good job, right? Seriously, man. I mean, that's DJ fucking Oreo, man. Anyways, hey, did you guys check out the cruise ship shit? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking if I'm paying a lot of money for some vacation, that's always going to be remembered as his fault. Just kidding. I would expect that to be a good thing. And this cruise ship, like the engine breaks down on this thing, leaves these people stranded for all, and the conditions, like they were trying to cover it up. They're like, oh yeah. Like they start cleaning it as the ship, approaches the port and stuff. But of course, everybody's got cell phones, right? So it's just shit running down walls because the septic tanks don't work on this thing. People are walking down the halls, with the little iPhone footage, and you can straight up hear on the thing, it's like, and I'm just thinking to myself, that is disgusting, man. Like, you can hear the floors in a video cam footage. That is absolutely revolting. But here's the crazy thing about this whole deal. Cruise sales are actually up. Is that not shit or what? Like, people are like, yes! So either Americans, proud to be an American by the way, either Americans are gluttons for punishment or just way too fucking cheap to pay more than $300 a piece for a Caribbean vacation. Seriously, like, you were just like, oh my God. So because of the cruise sale increase from all the media coverage that CNN and other news coverage put on literally wall to shitty wall coverage, 24 hours. They've got a new promotion rolling out this Columbus Day. This new promotion rolling out this Columbus Day. One lucky ship full of surprised vacationers will get the gift of a lifetime. Some unexpected engine trouble, leaving them with the full Mayflower experience. That's right, boys and girls. 60 days of no hot food, shitting into buckets, and not knowing when or if you'll ever get home. That's right, vacation memories that will scar you for a lifetime. Right? That's just nuts, man. Hey, are you guys big book readers? Everybody? Yeah! There's like one person. Woo! Everybody else is like, fuck it, I like movies. They're quicker, I can get done with them in like, about 2 hours. No, I finally, I don't read that many books, and I finally read, I'd read at some point in time, The Bourne Legacy, right? This is the new Jason Bourne movie. You guys like the Bourne movies? Right? I mean, the first one, like Bourne Identity, came out of nowhere. People were like, fuck yeah, man. It's insane. Bourne Legacy, right? It stars the gifted mathematician / janitor from Good Will Hunting, Matt Damon. It's an incredible actor. Well, this new one, kind of a letdown. Doesn't have him in it. It stars some other avid gym goer with a sordid military past. But of course, an elite government force of trained assassins spares no expense in their extreme waste of government taxpayer dollars to track down one individual, formerly one of their own. And yet, he finds himself in a cabin, and this is when, because this movie is horrible, by the way. This is an extreme letdown. I'm telling my friends who are watching this movie with me, I'm like, wow, man, this shit's gonna get good. 40 minutes into this garbage piece, and they're sitting there going, no, I don't know. This is gonna get good, man. So there's this log cabin, and he goes up into the log cabin, and he's trapped in there, and the government knows what he's doing, and they're coming after him, and they just blow up this shanty. They send this place right to hell. And oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't the new Bourne Legacy. That was the recent news coverage about Christopher Dorner. Did you guys see this? I'm sitting there watching this shit like late at night, and I'm like, holy shit, man, this is like the plot line from. And they're like, we don't know if he's in there or not. He could be dead. He might be in this building. And it's like, and then there's the big controversy about whether other cops burned that place down. Hell yes, they burned that place down. You just killed their friend. Like, it's like, we're not sure about this shit. You know, if I was a cop, not a cop by the way, but if I was a cop, I would think if you just killed the guy that I played poker with all the time, like, I'm just gonna find an excuse and be like, shit, I don't know, I was running with 18 things of gasoline, and I just dropped a match. It was the craziest shit. Anyways, they were like, and it was so crazy because they were like, he's dead. We've pulled a body out. And then like 5 minutes later, I get this text on my phone from CNN that's like, yeah, we don't know if he's dead or not. He's dead, or so that's what you want him to believe. Right? It's totally nuts, totally nuts. So you guys like Bruce Willis? Yeah! There's the new Die Hard movie that's just recently come out. And I don't know, man, like all the Die Hard movies, they're the same fucking movie. In fact, all Bruce Willis movies are pretty much the same fucking movie. And we love it. And like ever since Bruce Willis has come out, he could do anything. They could do a remake of Wizard of Oz with Bruce Willis in it. Ruby red slippers to die hard in. And I would pay to go see this flick as long as there was some motherfucker lines in this thing. Right? You guys wanna play an interactive game? You guys down? I say something, then you guys say something, right? You down? Okay. So there's this game that I've played. I have not played this with a live audience before, but I assume that it will go over well. There's a game. It is called Bruce Willis Makes Swearing Look Like So Much Fun. So here's the bit. I say, to which Bruce Willis replied, and you guys say, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Right? Let's give this a shot. To which Bruce Willis replied, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. All right, one more time. To which Bruce Willis replied, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I love it. People said you can't get a whole bunch of people to scream yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and I was like, you don't know my crowd, man. These people will scream yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. All right, so check this out. So I've got the line where yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker comes from. Let's check this out. I don't even know if this is gonna work. All right. So I'm gonna throw in one Bruce Willis line, comes back with another part, and then here's your cue. All right.
Just another American who saw too many movies as a child. Another orphan of a bankrupt culture that is John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon.
I was always partial to Roy Rogers. I liked the sequin shirts.
You think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
To which Bruce Willis replied, I fucking love that shit, man. Bruce Willis kicks ass. You guys like video games? Fucking love video games, man. You guys see this new shit about Oscar Pistorius? Fucking track star. A guy that I have heard many comedians refer to as Tink Tink. It's the guy with the prosthetic legs. Tink, 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 tink. Anyways, all right. Love that shit. But I did think it was a little bit in poor taste. Mortal Kombat, so Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment is rolling out with a new game. This is the new Mortal Kombat series. And one of their star characters in this bloody, violent game is Blade Runner. Now, he may be no Harrison Ford, all right, people, but one thing's for sure. Don't make any cracks about the Special Olympics or he'll chop your head off with his prosthetic blade legs. I did find it weird, though, that his fatality was 4 shots to the face through a bathroom door and not a good old-fashioned scissor kick. Thank you, guys.
I don't pay enough attention. All right, give it up for Mr. Brett Wells. All right. He was for a while, he's our host here, and that was his first set, so I think he did pretty damn good. But yeah, like I said before, I was in the military, and if you don't know this, people have said that war is 90% boredom and 10% sheer terror. I can tell you for a fact, it's fucking true. And when I was bored over there, I thought about the most random, stupid shit. Like cannibalism. I shit you not. Me and my buddy had a very in-depth, serious conversation about cannibalism. Like who would taste better? A fat person or a skinny person? I don't know. Fat people, they probably have better marbling, but I'm pretty sure the reason they got fat was for eating shit, So I'm pretty sure that would affect the flavor. But anyway, I really want to eat a vegetarian. First of all, they're grass-fed. Second of all, that shit would be fucking ironic, wouldn't it? But, all right, yeah, our next comic coming to the stage is Mr. Heath Andrews. Yeah! Give it up for him. Why is no one jumping right now? Get your asses up. Get up, motherfuckers. Everybody. Jump around, motherfuckers.
So I was wondering, why does the hair club for men consist of a bunch of old bald bastards? That'd be like me being president of the thin, hot dudes. Or if you get into a fight with a bunch of rednecks at a NASCAR event, is that a race riot? So this morning I physically lifted a cat just to prove that I can still pick up pussy. I decided I'm going to start this dating service for single black mothers. No, really, they're single black mothers. What? And I'm going to call it Fuck Your Mama. And I thought it'd be cool to have the commercial be like, yeah, this is an actual client, Miss Rochelle Washington. She's like, damn, they hooked me up with this white man. He got a car, he got a job, he got good credit. Thank you, fuck your mama. When I was a kid, my dad would always say, son, always be yourself. Unless you have warrants, then just be whoever the fuck you can think of. Or I decided if I ever become a cannibal, if there's a straight guy and a gay guy on the menu, I'm going to save the gay guy for dessert. Because of all the cream filling. So I'd done a show out in Albuquerque, New Mexico a couple of weeks ago. And one of the other comics, when I told him I was from Tulsa, he said, you drive back through Tucumcari. I said, yeah. He said, okay, when you go through Tucumcari, he said, there's a Chinese restaurant called Murphy's that is famous for its hot dogs. I want a Chinese restaurant in New Mexico named Murphy's famous for hot dogs. He said, yeah, it's a little hole in the wall, check it out. So sure enough, I stopped there in this little place, just this little Chinese guy at the counter, and this Chinese woman was behind him at the grill. And you went in, it was all in Chinese, the menu, except it said world famous hot dogs. So he's like, what you have? I said, let me have a hot dog. He said, for here to go. I said, let me have a hot dog to go. Now apparently English to Chinese doesn't translate too well because it was like this. Yeah, let me have a hot dog to go. Okay. You said to go, right? To go, yeah. Fuck it, that's all I got. Good night, thank you.
Andrews. Woo! That's a funny motherfucker. I love the guy. He actually helped me out. You know, I helped him pawn some shit. Don't ask where we got it from. But anyway, does anyone go to a bar hoping to get roofied? Anyone? I fucking do. That would save me a lot of money fucking drinking. Like I said, I got $2.80 in my fucking bank account right now. But you guys might have seen these billboards. They're everywhere, and they've been around for years. They say you drink, you drive, you lose. Oh really, motherfucker? If I drink and I drive and I wake up in my truck in my driveway at 6 a.m., I fucking won. You know? The first time I ever told that joke was at the loony bin. It went over pretty well, but karma's a bitch, man. Well, maybe reverse karma is a bitch. Because that next Saturday, I got a fucking DUI. So, I guess BAPD won that round. Those motherfuckers. So, hey, does anyone like my goatee? Anybody? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, thank you. Do you know what the best part about having an epic goatee like this is? It's going down on a girl. Because the whole next day, I'm just like... It's almost as good as a new car smell. Almost. But anyway, our next comic coming to the stage is Miss Tru Tulsa. Give it up for her. Love this song.
Love the song choice. Fuck everybody. What's up? How are you doing? Pretty good. You having a good night? Awesome. Is this uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable right now? No? Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for coming out. I still haven't. Think about getting a breast reduction. I don't know. When I was in high school, my friend Matt, he had a bunch of French foreign exchange students staying with him, and they audited our class. And they took one look at me, and they just started laughing. I couldn't figure it out. Finally, one of them said, "Oh, you look exactly like somebody we know in France. His name is Pierre." I was like, whoa, hold on. His name? You're telling me I look like some French dude and I still can't get laid? I have the body of a 10-year-old boy. I do. It sucks. Every time I masturbate, I feel like I should be calling Child Protective Services. You guys, great crowd. I'm way too sober for this place, though. I don't have any Irish in me. I mean, not since last night.
Hey, I said not talking about it.
Oh, man. My friend's an entrepreneur. Well, we call him that. Really, he just cooks crystal meth out of his apartment. apartment. Cool part is it's shake and bake, and I helped. Allegedly. For those of you taking that joke way too seriously, don't. It's just a joke. I don't really have friends. When I was in 4th grade, my class put on a production of The Miracle Worker, and I've never understood what's so impressive about Helen Keller. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, impressive about a child from Alabama who can't properly speak, read, or write. But I bet that deaf, dumb, and blind bitch sure plays mean pinball. Great crowd. Great crowd. Yeah, you guys are just drinking, having a good time. You guys are playing pool. Are you guys playing 8-ball, 9-ball? That guy looks like he has an 8-ball. Do you? Fucking. I totally could use one right now. Man. When I was living in Florida, my friend told me that she got an abortion. I've never had an abortion. So I was curious. I asked her, well, what's it like? She goes, well, going to an abortion clinic is a lot like going to Disney World. Like Disney World, what? It's like, yeah, it's overpriced. You spend the majority of the time waiting in line, and by the end of the day, the child within you is dead. It's like, that's terrible. That is awful. You really think Disney World's that bad? You guys, I was bullied a lot in school. It sucked. I don't know, homeschooling wasn't all bad. Let's see, jokes. Let me think. I have jokes. More. Oh, cigarette pack right there. There's Cam, Trav. How are you guys doing today? You look like Legend of Bagger fuck, what's that movie? Bagger Vance? Almost had it. Almost had it. That's what happens when you're trying to improv. You fuck up. Improv. Alright, you guys. How's my time, Nathan? Good? Alright. Keep going? Alright. Trying to think. I'm sorry, you guys. Pretty new at this. Pretty new. Trying to think of other jokes. God damn, I wish I was funnier. Why was I born a woman? I don't know. So many jokes. When last weekend, my friends, they dragged me to night trips and they thought it'd be funny to buy me a lap dance. The stripper was pregnant. That's not even the messed up part. She charged double. It's like, how's that fair? Well, I'm stripping for 2. Really? One point during the lap dance, I couldn't tell if her water broke or if she was just really good at her job.
That is so fucking cool. Yes!
During Passover, 2 Jehovah's Witnesses came to my door and one of them asked, have you heard about our Lord and personal Savior, Jesus Christ? I said, heard about him. My people killed him. There was a bit of a pregnant pause after I said that. You know the kind of pregnant pause you wish would take the morning after pill? Finally she goes, oh, you're Jewish? I said, Jewish? No, I'm Roman. The other day I saw a bumper sticker that said, God is pro-life. I don't usually debate works of fiction with people, but I wasn't sure if he was aware of this, but there's a section in the Bible called the Old Testament. And God's not pro-life at all in that. Matter of fact, he killed everyone but like a few shitty animals and like a guy and his wife. So, alright. Oh, man. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to close on that. It's pretty good. Alright. I am Tru Welcher.
Drew. Holy shit, she's great. Love the girl. Give it up for Drew Welter. Come on, give it up. I know you didn't want to laugh at most of those jokes, but they're fucking hilarious. Actually, speaking of abortions, I really don't think they're that funny. I mean, I've paid for 3 of them. Actually, when I was in the Army, I knew a girl, and I shit you not, this is a true story. She actually, from what I know, she held the record for the most abortions in the shortest amount of time. She had about 8 in 2 years. So I gave her a nickname. I called her the Terminator. And right before the procedure, she'd look down at her stomach and she'd be like, "Hasta la vista, baby." And right before she walked out of the clinic, she'd stop, turn back, and look at the girl at the desk and be like, "I'll be back." Oh, thank you. Now I could be a sit-down comic.
Stand up, start working out.
Yeah, I know. So, I don't like to admit it, but I recently bought a pocket pussy. But I had to take that shit back. It kind of tasted funny. I don't know. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone returned it before I did. I don't know. So after I got out of the Army, I shit you not, I have not done one exercise in the last fucking 2 years. So, I figured I should get back in shape. So I recently took up yoga, but not necessarily for the health benefits. I just one day want to be able to suck my own dick. I don't know. But let's see. Our next comic coming to the stage, you might not believe it because he's short and white, but his name is Michael Jordan Dunn. So give it up for him. Holy shit, dude, that mug is bigger than your head. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Man, I should bring micros up here too. I'm parched.
Don't spill it now. Don't spill it. Hang on. Oh, hey, by the way, thanks for the chair. That's where I'm gonna put my fucking beer. Okay, alright. What do we got here? Fucking 2 attorneys went up, did some stand-up. Guess it's time for the fucking criminal to come on. Whew. You guys see Macklemore hanging out? You know that song Thrift Shop? There's some dude wearing a fucking leisure jacket. Like it's fucking 1971 over there. I see you, goatee. Yeah, I see you. That song's actually too catchy to not like. So if you're offended by that joke, just remember there's 2 criminal defense attorneys in the audience right now. So if you want to kick my ass outside, at least I have representation. Let's see here. What else do I get? Wore my douche hat tonight. Call it my douche hat because I look like a fucking douche. You guys are lucky I left the sunglasses in my pocket. If my jokes don't go over well, I might still put them on, so be careful. Fucking... Alright, first off, I love music. I'm a musician myself. Hang on. So refreshing.
Yeah.
$5.50, by the way, guys. Good deal. Good deal on the Killians.
You got half that in my bank account.
It's all right, man. I'm negative $356. So, fuck. Can't really, do anything credit-wise ever in my life. I love music. I'm a musician. I play drums, piano, bass, guitar, skin flute, meat whistle. I've gotten a few rusty trombones. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. Okay? Try it and tell me you don't like it. You're fucking wrong. But the one thing that I hate is that music can do so many things to people. Like it can bring them together. It can separate them. Like say Leisure Suit Kid over there really likes dubstep. I'm not gonna hang out with him ever. Fucking you know, it's one of those things where like, you go to a karaoke show, right? There's some cats who, there's one cat that works at, Fishbones in Owasso, right? Well, he was fucking here. You work there. You fucking know what I'm talking about. Karaoke night. There's some drunk bitch that has to sing Copperhead Road. Now, I know this might be a little bit of a redneck bar, or it's just a bunch of drunk Irishmen hanging out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Which, that's what it seems like. But if you fucking sing Copperhead Road at karaoke, I hate you, and I hope you crash on the way home. And that's God's honest truth.
Yes.
I would, I don't even believe in God, and I still use that term, so that sucks. I would rather hear a terrible John Fogerty impression. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain?
Absolutely.
Got to put it back in the hole. At least it wasn't hard to find this time. Whew. That was a close one. Let's see. What else did I have here? You know that awkward moment when you're like fingering a girl and your whole hand falls in? But I mean, it's even classier when it's on the bathroom floor of a Motel 6 and your 7 Marine buddies are waiting in line and you're second. That's right, yeah. And then you have to find out the hard way that she's gonna squirt in your face. Yeah. We played quarters on that bathroom floor. I wouldn't recommend it. Shit. I fucking hate having notes, I don't rehearse material, I just fucking write it. So, we got any Pokes fans or people who graduated from OSU? No one. That's good. I'm glad no one's listening. Fucking good. You guys have been great all night. Your applause is just decimating my eardrums right now. It's funny because my gay neighbor, right? He's gay. He's uber Christian, and he told me one night, we were talking for like 2 hours, just sitting on the couch watching Ellen DeGeneres or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the L Word or. He had a crush on Michael C. Hall. It was Dexter. That's what it was. That's what it was. He mentioned, hey, I'm going to Stillwater this weekend. So, I offhandedly was like, are you going to poke any cowboys? He didn't get it. Which is sad, because then he said, well, I hope so. By the way, do you think that sometimes gay men masturbate to hot dog eating competitions? I'm just wondering. I mean, I don't know. Like, lesbians even might, like, maybe there's like an all-girl lawn mowing competition. And they just want to, like, get all DJ Scribble on the diddle. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I did work at a gay bar, though. But I had to quit because a 360-pound, 6'4" man tried to shove his fingers up my ass through my jeans. Now, normally, I wouldn't have been mad because I knew, okay, I gotta expect this. I work at a gay bar, right? But he fucking made me drop my fucking beer! God damn it! Terrible. So, immediately, text my boss, I quit. There's only so many times you can walk out on the back patio and see a really fat tranny blowing 3 dudes. You know what I mean? You're holding a tray full of drinks and you're like, hey guys, oh my fucking God, they'll be on the bar! They'll be on the bar! What do you say to a successful rapist? Like somebody who's really good at their job. If their only job is raping people, what do you say to somebody that's good at that? You say the force is strong with this one. And it is. because rape is forceful. And I only did this joke because so many people talked about rape earlier. Anyway, my last little number, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. You want me to shuck and jive for you, do a little tap dance? I don't fucking give a shit. I got this midget joke, and it's fucking short.
Give it up for Mr. Michael Jordan. Every single one of those is a goddamn slam dunk. All right. So, a couple years ago, I read that if you eat pineapples and mangoes and other sweet fruit, it makes your cum taste sweet. So I told the girl I was dating about it, and turns out she really just liked the taste of cum. So she asked me next time I beat off, just do this. And you know what, ladies? You're right. It does sting when it gets in your eyes. My fucking name is horrible. I don't know. Yeah, fuck all of you that didn't laugh at that. Half of you've heard it like a million times, the other half are like diddling each other, motherfuckers. So, alright, being in the military, I fucking hate acronyms. They have an acronym for everything. There's only two that I really like. And one of them is, you know, if we're deployed and, you know, we get mortars or rockets or fucking indirect fire shot at us, it's the point of origin, or POO. Every time I hear that, I fucking giggle. I know. My next second favorite military acronym is SALT. And I really can't remember what the military version is, so I made my own. It's SALT, S-A-L-T, sex at lunchtime. But anyway, has anyone ever heard of the acronym YOLO? You guys know what I'm talking about? Fucking YOLO? That shit pisses me the fuck off. Seriously? I heard about this guy, he was 24. Apparently his last tweet ever was going down the highway at 120, drunk as fuck, high as fuck, YOLO bitches. The guy driving fucking rolled the car like 5 or 6 times and killed everyone involved. When I heard that shit, I laughed my ass off. That made me fucking happy. Seriously, YOLO? You only live once? Motherfucker, I know CPR. So next time I hear someone say YOLO, I'm gonna drown their ass. But I know CPR, so I'm gonna fucking bring them back. And I'm gonna drown them again and fucking resuscitate them again. I'm gonna rinse and repeat until I get fucking bored. But anyway, coming to the stage, this guy is fucking great. I hope he's fucking drunk, because he's, oh my god. No. Anyway, coming to the stage, Mr. Peter Bedgood. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Stumbling to the stage, Mr. Peter Bedgood. Give it up, come on motherfuckers. Give it up. Great choice in the song too, brother.
Yeah, keep it going, man. John Coltrane, motherfuckers. A little heroin, a little saxophone. Keep the music playing. Hey, dartboard. Hey, dartboard. Yeah, you my bitches. That's fucking beautiful. All right. All right, everybody listen up, because this is only between you and me. The Oscars, right? A bunch of people will never be. That's funny as shit. I always thought it'd be funny if the Oscars played at their memoriam. You know, a bunch of people who died, but then they just threw in someone whose career was dead. Like they just throw in David Hasselhoff for shits and giggles. He's at home going, I'm not dead. His wife's like, yeah. Who's this guy? What's your name? DJ Oreo? Let's give it up for DJ Oreo. Having to sit back there listless while all this bullshit's happening. This is a fucked up stage. Who designed this shit? Oh, we'll have it point towards the golf game. Have the dance floor point towards the golf game. Bassmasters in town. Have the dance floor point towards the golf game. I think it answers itself. Look at this motherfucker. All right. I would like to talk about Sheila Nafi's vagina. Sheila Nafi's vagina is like throwing hot dogs down a hallway. And you know it smells Lebanese. Is that shish kebab? Oh, that's not funny. I'm sorry. You could be my daughter. All right. Bartender. How's it going? Nice. Nice. Dude in the jersey. Never mind. All right, so I've been listening to NPR lately, and they talk about insurrections, and that to me sounds like a boner that happens inside a man. Dude, he got an insurrection. Oh! Oh, it's like I'm fucking my belly. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Back there, corner bar, dude. Yeah! Smoke that motherfucking cigarette. Oh! Alright, seriously though, I am a preacher's kid, so I took a lot of LSD as a child. And one time, I was tripping on acid, and I was on the second floor balcony of an apartment building, looking down in the courtyard, watching this couple as they made out, and they got heavy and hot, and they fucked, and they 69'd, and I watched it all until I could no longer control myself, and I masturbated. And then the sun rose, and I realized that they were just a barbecue pit and a trash bag. Laugh. All right, so I finally saw Titanic on a VHS tape that only played backwards. Turns out it's actually a very happy story about 1,500 people floating out in the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean when out pops this boat from nowhere and sucks them all on board and takes them to a parade. But it does end sadly because Leonardo DiCaprio loses his ticket and becomes a gambler. Choking on ice is just a matter of patience. Just wait.
Yeah.
Y'all watch NASCAR? Come on. I watched it. Who all watched fucking NASCAR? Damn straight you did. That's all I got. That bullshit's bullshit. I think the fatter a person is, the more movies they consider action films. Like if you're 500 pounds overweight, even a movie like 12 Angry Men is gonna be like The Matrix to your fat ass. You're gonna be like, holy shit, look at that dude. Pacing. Oh, to be young again. Remember being young? Everyone talks about the innocence of childhood. All I remember from my childhood is rhymes like, my mother and your mother were hanging up clothes. My mother punched your mother straight in the nose. What color was the blood? That is fucked up. That's new. My hands have been down my pants long enough. I shall now look at a cigarette. All right, so what was going on tonight? Like, what was up? What was up? Was there a poker competition tonight? Yeah. Who won? Both of you did? One is just a lying motherfucker. How about this shit pick up a tumor? My head's up my ass. Back at you, fuckface. I love you, love you, I love you. You had me at roofie. Zippity hobbity. You got an insurrection. Throwing hot dogs down the hallway, that dude's ass. Why you gotta do that, man? I wanted poker. Well, fuck yourself. You ever been to Las Vegas? So's your wife. Your mother's a whore. No offense. No offense. But you go back far enough, you know we all come from a couple of cave dwellers that were fucking while the Panther's looking. Just trying to fucking get a nut off before it's too late. And then there's the plague. Nowadays we're like, holy shit, I don't know whether to go with Match.com or eHarmony. Fuck me. I hope this is being taped and being put on the Family Channel or some shit.
It's streaming.
You know, Lionel Richie once said, I just called to say I love you. I don't know why things had to get so dark and weird. I didn't call you for a fight. That's if he had called my ex. You know, when a band meets the devil and the devil says, how do you want to die? You could plane crash, you could choke on vomit, you could overdose, and the band says, we don't... She's still cute. Come on, look. What the fuck am I gonna do? Fuck you, bitch! No, you're cool. And her boyfriend's huge, I bet.
My size.
In one area. The lobes.
The lobes.
I have no idea. Thank you, CJ Moloneys, for having us out. You're gluttons for punishment.
What?
Yeah, I said it. Punishment. Y'all are gluttons for punishment. Okay. The balls could use scratched, that's for sure. So there's always a place for you. In today's economy? If an old person gets, if a black person gets old, do they have to join the NAARP?
Biggest black man in here is a bouncer.
Holy shit! Me and my lawyers better run for the hills. You ever notice you use your stupid voice when you describe some ignorant shit that you got into? You'd be like, yeah, the dude was like, I'm sorry, but you hit my car, and my mom was in it, and she's old. And you're like, I'm sorry, I was texting. You just use yoga, man. Put your head up your ass. I know you can do it. We all believe in you. You're special. Short buses are short for a reason. So less motherfuckers like you can get on them. DJ Oreo back here playing Tetris. Let's get it for the man. He got some mind sweep to do. Dude, your jersey says 00, 00. You couldn't find one that had a better number? What's it say? Does it say 90? 80. Oh shit. Dude, I was homeschooled, so what you're saying is it's just mean. My mom and my teacher crush were the same person. You know what I like to do to guys like that? I like to hold the door for them when they're like 30 feet away from Walmart. And just hold it open and be like... Because then they can be like... Thanks a lot, fuckface. I just got my workout. On a good note, I do get an extra fat burger today. Thank you. All right, yeah, let me think of one. Let me think. Oh, wait. Wait. I got one. You ready? You ready for this? All right. So your mom, this is great. You're gonna love this. Not that far up. This is like 3rd grade shit, fuckface. So your mom and the neighbor are talking about what their kids are gonna grow up to be. Both of them are very disappointed. And your mom's like, Michael J. Fox, it's cold out here. And your dad's like, it's not my fault, you opened up. Oh, fuck me. Hey, have a great night. Hats off to you. Congratulations if you won. Good night.
All right, give it up for Mr. Peter Bedgood. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I feel like I've been fucking Inception. Oh, it's a battery. That shit was like spinning on top. Anyway, yeah, give it for Mr. Peter Bedgood. Give it up for him. That drunk motherfucker. So I recently found out that my ancestors are English and Norwegian. So I feel really bad about what my people did to my people. You know, I had fucking Vikings and Englishmen. Anyway, so yeah, last time I was up here, I was talking about YOLO. Well, anyway, keep that in the back of your mind. You know, another thing I really thought about when I was deployed and bored was suicide. You know, I didn't contemplate it. I just thought about it. You know, but shut the fuck up. No, I'm not as drunk as Peter. But anyway, yeah, so when I get bored, I think about suicide, you know. I don't contemplate it, but, you know, I think most people take the fucking cliche way out. You know, they either overdose, fucking blow their brains out, fucking hang themselves or like slip their fucking wrists in the bathtub. You know, I'm not saying I ever would do it, but if I was gonna take myself out, I'd do something interesting. You know, like dress up like a fucking clown. And my suicide note would say, "I fucking hate clowns." You know? Or, but no, that's too easy. You know. Anyone ever played Mousetrap? You guys remember that game? It took like 20 fucking minutes to set it up. That motherfucker on the diving board would never make it in the barrel. And it'd fuck the whole thing up, right? So, I would like set up a big Rube Goldberg machine in a fucking warehouse in the middle of nowhere and strap myself in. But you know what? With my luck, that shit would like break down halfway through. And I'd be strapped in, and I'd realize I don't want to die. And I would fucking starve to death because no one could hear me screaming for help, you know? But no, you know what? Fuck that. I'm too lazy to set something like that up. So, if I was gonna kill myself, I'd put a gun to my head. Right before I pull the trigger, I'd be like, "YOLO, motherfuckers!" Anyway, the next comic, our headliner, a very, very funny guy. Fucking, hey, where's Scooby tonight? Anyway, very funny guy. We have Mr. Travis Cagle. Give it up for him. Yeah!
What you got until you get what you need, y'all.
Like that. Wrapping up. How's everybody doing? Fuck yeah. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted it to be like. Woo! One more guy. Yeah, real quick. Let's give Breaking Bad. Come on. Yeah. He forgot his glasses. That's why you don't recognize him. Nathan's a good dude, though. He's the type of guy that would probably have to sign a form to move into your neighborhood. I don't know. Sometimes, just get this out of the way. Sometimes I smoke pot all the time.
Yes!
Woo! People are always asking me, you know, why are you doing that? Pot doesn't make you any funnier, Travis. That might be true, but pot makes other people think I'm funnier, Travis. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Side note, real quick. Me and about 3 or 4 of my buddies rolled up a bunch of blunts, went on a little road trip, thought we were going to have fun. Just so you know, Atoka, Oklahoma, is not that cool. Not as cool as it sounds. Being a pothead, you kind of have like the mentality of Chris Brown whenever you're walking out the door. You think, damn, I should have hit that one more time. You know? I mean, it's kind of like being Brett Favre. You don't know when to quit. That being said, though, he is going to come back next season. It's going to be great. So, apparently, the more of these shows I do, I guess the more my girlfriend hangs out with the 2 lawyers, because she's starting to get into some legal type shit. Did you guys know that what I say up here can and will be held against me? Alright, good. It's okay if you didn't laugh at that joke. You guys have the right to remain silent. Got the courtesy clap. It's closing up, so there's that time where you gotta start tipping. People always say, you know, I think everybody should have to work in the restaurant business for at least a year so they respect servers. Yeah. Or everybody could not do that and you could just get a different job. That being said, guys, tip the bar staff. They're working hard. BET has this slogan. I don't know if you guys watch that much, but their slogan is, "We got you." As a white guy, I'm gonna admit that makes me feel a little nervous. Do you guys remember how you used to get off your bike whenever you're a little kid. I know personally for me, it would like rocket out from under me like a space shuttle. Then it would just kind of do a circle. I guess if I had to be more specific, it was a lot like the Challenger. It was a space shuttle, it blew up, not a big deal. VH1 probably has something about it. Alright, so I know the crowd's really with me right now. Important question. Is rapper spelled with one P or with two? I think I know why that white girl was crying in the video. You guys, quiet. I'm so sleepy. You guys want to know the best way to get black kids to quit messing around in a pool? Fill it up with water. Okay, now I know that sounds racist, but seriously, I live across the street from a park, and some black kids were playing basketball in an empty pool like every single night. Well, I will say this, they filled it up with water, those kids got some strokes. They're a lot better than you would imagine in the water. You guys know what a band director and a swim coach have in common? Well, they both told me to quit showing up to practice. You guys know what you call a competitive swimmer that just broke up with his girlfriend? Homeless. Swimmers don't get a lot of money. I don't know if you realize. The Olympics only happen like once every 4 years. It's not really a good market. Not that many people know this, but Titanic was the first ship to actually have a pool built on it. Yeah, the owner was actually pretty happy with it. He even said that he bet everybody would at least swim once by the end of the trip. Alright. History, I get a history fact. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out on this, guys. This is actually pretty fucking exciting. Not a lot of people have heard this, I don't think. They make a Lunchable, and it's specifically made for stoners. Yeah, they're called Lunchables. Thanks, guys. You've been great.
All right. Give it up for Mr. Travis Cagle. Give it up for him. Come on, motherfuckers. Give it up. You know, I want to thank Mr. DJ Oreo. You did awesome tonight. We want you back if you can. We do let black people come back. We need a token. No, seriously, hey, thank you everyone for sticking around tonight. You know, every last Sunday of the month we do a comedy show here at CJ's. Every first Sunday of the month we do a comedy show at Fishbones of Wausau, and every Monday night we do a show downtown at Woody's Corner Bar. Woody's? Hey, Michael. Where's the at Lot 6? Is it every Thursday?
Third Thursday.
Every third Thursday at Lot 6 downtown, we have a new comedy show. You know, you gotta come out and support your local comics. You know, we work hard. We don't get paid for it, so please come out and support us. And we appreciate everything you do for us. You guys have a good night, and thank you very much.